All right, looks like we're live. Give me a second so I can turn this, mute this other one open.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to start and then I'll mute it too.
All right, sounds good. Hopefully my internet works. Last night it didn't work very good at all with TR Prepper.
Yeah, I was watching on my phone just a little bit before I fell asleep. I didn't leave any comments or anything, but I was watching. And we did that reloading chat with Don last Thursday.
I got to see that. I was.
It just cut off, man. It just cut off like boom.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
What did he say? Like, what happened or something?
Yeah.
I've done that a few times. I'll have a chat going and all of a sudden it'll just poop out. It's like, oh man. Well, go ahead, Rob, and introduce yourself. We'll get started.
Oh, I don't do introductions.
All right, so that's Rob from Pop's Quest. He makes
I used the unscheduled chat.
It's unscheduled. That's it.
Yeah, I jumped in here, so
no, I appreciate it.
I'm just stalking you. I'm like your stalker. So.
All right, I like it. So the thing says 2,000 subscriber giveaway contest and a quick chat, and that's what it'll be, folks. It's going to be fairly short. Rob was nice enough to come in. Some of the things for the 2,000 subs, I'm at 1,500 and maybe 3 or whatever. It keeps going up and down, but it's like stock market. But I had 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I had this great idea of being able to go back for however many months the subscribers were there. And as of January, and I talked to Matt from Resist the Tyranny and TR Prepper, had them also try to go back. And there's no way to go all the way back to the end like they used to have it. So I had to change the rules, and I want to get rid of this awesome watch. It was $571. And it's at Sears now, still for $487. I already have a nice watch that I use, so I might as well pay it forward, like Rob originally said earlier, because I'm not going to use it. And this is a really nice watch, and I'll show you guys the watch and all that stuff. So I'm going to give it away at the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. There was a few people that did VRs, and thank you guys very much for that. And you guys are already in to win this thing. No VR needed unless you want to do another one. And they still have. Go ahead.
I meant to do a VR. It just did slip my mind, but it was I was gonna do a VR of that Camo 6.8. You know, that deer rifle. I finally did a video on it. So
yeah, it's nice.
I almost said something in that video, but then I didn't want to, because I think you just kind of let that go, and I was like, I don't want to bring that back up again.
Well, I tried, and then months later, and I'm like, what? Why can't I go back? And it ended up being a big old deal, and so I'm like, well, shit, I got to get rid of this watch. Someone needs to win this thing. I had a couple handmade spoon and spatula that I made that I gave away at another contest for my Support the Troops one. So I gave that to the Redneck Prepper, and I gave him a hat and some other items. But yeah, this watch has been sitting here haunting me, waiting for some lucky winner to get. And I'll show you guys the watch. Hey,
this would make your giveaway better. Take that watch down to the gun store and trade it for a gun, and then give the gun away.
I know you could give a gun with it. I actually have a gun I want to give away on my maybe the 3,000 sub giveaway if I ever get there. But it's pretty nice. Nothing fancy, but it'll come with a holster, 3 mags, and some other stuff. So if you want to be a subscriber, obviously jump in, but your chances are there. So the rules of the thing, let me get it in the beginning so everybody doesn't have to sit here and listen to us chat. But it's, so you got to do a VR. I know that sucks, but that's what makes it fun. But in there somewhere, you got to put in the VR, it's what you like about the channel. So I can do maybe more videos towards that way, and then what I should improve on. What you guys think you don't like. Say it's I don't know, the shark eel video, just a fun quick video that was on there. But whatever the case is, things to improve my channel. And then if you have Instagram, go to my Instagram account. I'm trying to build that up. I just started a week and a half ago or whatever. Or Facebook, one of the two. And then just type in there somehow, give me a comment. Hey, I'm here. And then your first firearm, whatever your first firearm was, whether you're 5 years old and it was a 22 Marlin Model 60 like myself, or maybe you're 35 years old, it's your first one, and you got a SIG something or other. So whatever that is. So that's the rules for the contest. We'll go over the watch now. So here's the box. It's Oakley. It's got all the, it's never even really been taken out. So here's the instructions or whatever. Here's, I don't know, warranty thing. You can join their exclusive mailing list. Looks like a nice leather top case. And there it is. And if you guys want to look it up, it is called the Oakley Men's Whole Shot Limited Edition. I don't know how many of these they made. It's even got the plastic on the thing still. I won this in a a raffle a couple years ago, and I just don't want it. I have a nice watch already. And this watch isn't even as nice as this one, but I already have a watch. And this one does, what's it called? Where it calls back and forth kind of, and it always stays accurate. And that's what I need for when I'm writing times down for responding to calls and stuff. So this is one sweet watch. It's a plastic, you know, rubber, whatever. So there you go. Whether you want to bring it to the pawn shop, like Rob said, trade it in on a firearm, which isn't a bad deal, but I figure, you know what, this is a nice watch. It's just going to sit in my closet and rot till it's, what's the point? Why not give it to somebody, pay it forward kind of deal, and someone can have a nice watch. So with that said, that's it. So the rules are, just tell me on the VR what you, and link it to this thing, put it in the comments in this one, what you like about my channel, things I could improve on, and then Instagram and Facebook, and then your first firearm. So with that said, that's done. Bam. Good luck to you guys. Whenever I hit 2,000 subs, we will be giving that away. So hopefully one of you guys out here, whether it's Yankee 4, Mario Mosen, Mossy Nut, Doom 007 Bond, NM, probably New Mexico, I'm assuming, Rich 4150, Curious Yellow Solar, Pop's Quest, obviously. And I'm going to be getting little stuff together with this. I'm probably going to do a second place. I don't have any idea what I'm going to be giving away, but I'm probably going to do second place. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll get a reloader from Pops, buy one from him, and we'll send it off. And then some other gizmo gadgets, some stickers and stuff. So good luck. Hope you guys win.
Yeah, now you know you have to answer the question yourself, right?
Well, let's see. So the first question is, what you like about the channel top videos? My favorite part about doing the channels would be
no, screw all that. I'm talking about the gun, man.
oh, the gun. I already told you it was a Marlin Model 60.
Oh, you did? Oh, I was over there getting some ice. It was good.
Okay. Yeah, it's I love that gun. I actually ended up buying another one just because I shot a lot of stuff with that thing. So I think I don't think I wore the barrel out, but with the micro groove and the Marlin bottle and the Marlin barrels, I tell you what, very, very accurate. Great guns.
I've heard about them. I've never even shot one. I don't even believe I've ever seen one in person and known about it. And I probably seen one and didn't know what it was. But
yeah, no, it's just a tube fed, depending on what year you bought it, because they shorten the length of the tube for how many rounds you could have. But the older versions went all the way to the edge of the barrel, and now they basically took out like 2 or 3 rounds, which kind of sucks. So
the California model has like a 2-inch tube.
Yeah, probably now it does. Yeah. Yankee 4 says you shot his, so he has one of those. But I would, at least years ago, before there was all the different like tactical solutions versions of the 1022 and some other high dollar nice guns, I think that the Marlin Model 60 would outperform a stock standard 1022 all day long. The barrel's a little longer, so it's a little harder to carry if you're short, or but it's a regular hunting rifle. Nice.
Yeah, so that's a semi-auto, like a 1022.
Yeah, it is a 1022, but it is tube fed. That's the only difference. So the cool thing about the
it's a
Ruger,
semi-auto.
yeah, it's semi-auto, but it's tube fed, so
Right,
it feeds
yeah.
through the power window.
Right. So I guess the question is what's the price difference between like that and a Route 1022 nowadays? Any idea?
I think they're comparable in price between a 1022 and a Marlin Model 60, but they're just a completely different gun. It's longer. Well, let's see if we can.
So it's more accurate probably.
Yeah, I think it's the micro groove barrel that the Marlin's using on those ones that man, it's accurate.
I got a couple 1022s, and I really wanted to get that. What was it? They just did. Was it the 100-year or 50-year or whatever it was, or 150-year? I don't know, but they just did an anniversary edition of the 1022. But Jesus Christ, if anything got more accurate than those 1022s, I don't know what I'd say, because they seem to be really accurate.
Well,
we'll have to do a competition. Bring that to the next. Bring that down with you next time. We'll do a little competition. Ruger versus
I'll bring my Tactical Solutions. I have a Tactical Solutions. It's basically a 1022, but just completely top-notch everything from end to end, and it is that's a tack driver right there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But the price is probably at least 5 of the regular 1022s. It's around $1,000. So.
Yeah, I've never done anything to my 1022s. I got one of those little takedown models. They're pretty fun.
I like the version, that takedown version. I tried talking my son into getting that one, and he wanted to get the camouflage one, which he's kind of wishing he would have got the takedown version, because it just comes in that nice backpack deal, and you can pick it up, throw it in the back seat of the car a little easier. Yeah,
I think they're like $100 more though, or something like that. So
they are a little more, but in the end, I guess it's worth it. It's kind of like those Terran Tactical mag butt plates.
Man, those things are like I think they're like $25 a piece.
No, they're $40 a piece.
Not mine. You talking about them Glock ones?
Yeah.
On mine? No, they weren't that
much.
You
just got the base plate. You didn't get the +5s, huh?
No, it's the +2. It's the well, I don't know. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, there's a lot of versions to this, and it's definitely time for me to upgrade, because the stuff I'm shooting now that's 20-something years old is not performing well. But Rob, I know you can still hear me. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Trust me, you like that?
I was jealous when I saw that in one of your videos. I'm like, that son of a bitch.
But that's only a base plate. That's not a +2. So
okay.
And
they make a +5 for that as well.
Yeah, I know. I just, I mean, for now, I guess if I'm not doing any real competitive shooting, I wanted something durable and, something that I didn't really need the capacity, because I want to practice mag changes right now, but I don't know.
You know why I don't have those yet? And this is only one person I've ever heard this happen to, but the guy I shoot with on Thursdays, he bought 3 of those, or 3 or 4 of those. And I call it the Terran Tactical hand grenade. Basically, every Thursday, not every Thursday, but almost every Thursday, when he goes to transition to a new mag as he's going across or whatever, and that hits perfectly on the ground, that thing turns into a hand grenade. I mean, they're everywhere. He's called the Glock store, sent some stuff back. They built the ones, right? Because you can buy just the base plate, probably like you did, and you put it on yourself.
Yeah,
so they tried to figure out what the problem was with his mags. They sent him 3 brand new ones back, and it still does it.
I would imagine, and when it drops, it would hit the point there. Because I mean, if something's dropping, it's kind of, assuming you're not slinging it, I don't know. I've just been dropping them in dirt, so it's no big deal. But on concrete, that's gotta be one heck of a smash,
Yeah, no, and you should be able to drop those on concrete all day long. I mean, they're great. I mean, you see a lot of people using those. It's just funny because every time the Terran tactical hand grenades, I'm like, next time just grab the mag and throw it over the door because we shoot in front of the doors and stuff sometimes, and then you basically, you already got all those guys. But yeah, it's like, I'm like, so he's still using them. I mean, I just got to spend money and get some new shit. I got some old equipment that I need to replace, and definitely have to get it before Farmageddon so I can do some gunslinging.
Yeah, bad thing was,
and you didn't beat my score the other day when I watched your video. I wanted to tell you, like, that wasn't that fast.
Yeah, that 20. I claimed I beat your score a while back, but I didn't do a mag change. I don't know if you caught that.
You did or didn't?
I did not do a mag change. So, but nobody really caught it. I figured you would catch that. But
well,
now the other day,
I watched that one a couple times, and I'm all, that ain't that fast. I'm all, he's not going that fast.
No, I'm just bragging on myself. I know I'm not that fast, but I was just I was in the VP9 versus the Glock. I did have one run that was 20 point. It was under 21. It was 20.54. I believe it was 25.4. 20.54. That was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good for me.
What is this? What is the record? What is the record?
I don't remember. The box is funny. The box is still there. We can go back to the video and watch it. Yeah, but what funny was Buck Run. He's like, I'm going back to watch the video to see what my score was, and he did. And section what the time was. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, you commented on those mags. I don't know. I got someone put on there like, when the plane drops bombs, it kind of looks, they're all in line like that as he's flying over. Bomb door open or something like that. I'm all, you know what? That's exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, Bombay. Bomber bay door. What do you call it? Unload, or I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that looked wicked, dude. I was like, whoa. I mean, you couldn't finish the course. You didn't have enough ammo unless you carry a spare mag, which I doubt you did, right?
I had three.
Was that the one you
at
were
the end of that
up?
one? Yeah, and you can't see it because of the way the guy was holding the camera. But on my second shot, the same thing happened. Exactly. Just, I was like, fuck. Wow. And the first time it happened, I'm sitting there shooting, bam, 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 and I could, in my peripheral, I could see shit falling down. I'm like, so then I go to grab a magazine, but the mags is still in there because the base plate and spring and the follower's out, and I'm like, oh shit. So then I'm holding the mag and trying to strip it out with my thumb. I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
Now, did you get a +5 second for dropping live ammo on the ground?
No, you can drop all the, and in 3-gun, you can drop as much as you want. You never have to finish a mag. You don't ever want to even get to a point where you have to
I thought in IDPA, I guess that was 3-gun, but didn't you say in IDPA if you drop live ammo in a mag, it's like +5 or something like that?
It's yeah, you get penalized for it. I think it's 5 seconds or something. It might be more actually. Yeah, you get that combat reload is what they want you to do. You basically have to, you come up with your other one, grab that mag and load the other one, and then put it in your pocket. You got to keep what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. You should have you looked around and see if there's any of those nearby?
Yeah, just every third Saturday, I think, at Palmetto Gun Club. I just haven't gotten my act together to go down there and do it. It's every Saturday I want to do something.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
it's fun. How close are you to Clinton House? It's near. I guess it's in Greer. You're probably a couple hours away from there.
Yeah, the Greer is a solid 3 hours drive.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Because they got a really good 3-gun. They do regionals there and nationals. 3-gun. Even if you just show up to watch, it's pretty awesome. There's some good shooters there.
Yeah, I'm a ways away from any kind of a 3-gun thing. I've never played with a shotgun enough. I know you're struggling a little bit with that too, but you're light years ahead. I mean, I just want to do some pistol shooting for now, and you know, maybe evolve into 3-gun. But you know, I mean, that's
when we come out. If we come out like Friday again before everybody shows up on Saturday or whatever, we could set up a 3-gun course.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do it for fun. I just don't think it's worth me going to like a competitive thing, you know. But yeah, for fun, yeah, I'd love to. We'll do that.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'll try to order a bunch of the paper targets, those, you know, the silhouettes with the scoring rings on them, and we'll have some fun with that for sure. Good times. So what other stuff?
Trying to figure out a day. The guy that's hunting my property, he hunts on a lunar cycle for some reason. So he's going to tell me which Friday. He's only going to hunt Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. So he's going to try to give me an idea when he's wanting to hunt, and then I will work around his schedule. He's doing a lot of work out there to bring the deer in and stuff like that. So yeah, but you know, maybe so we can do it before it gets too cold. Maybe just play around out there.
I heard someone put in here, Mossy Nut put will Rob show the whole Glock reloader? Are you working on a reloader for a Glock? Did I miss a video?
Yeah, I mean, I can show it. I don't mind. There it is, and it works like that. I mean, here I'll turn the camera down here in a minute.
All right.
I'm a little discouraged right now. I'm trying to figure things out, you know. And I went ahead and filed. It's just a $65 provisional patent. And basically, it just keeps your ideas safe if you want to go full bore with it. But it basically works like this, and it takes a little bit of user, like you have to get good with it, and that's the thing that I'm worried about, you know. So, but I sat this on my and this is the 3rd prototype, so it's not. Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a neat idea. You know, you can build this in your garage, so it's not something you know, that's the other thing. I don't know, but I'm loading this one mag 1,000 times with this, just to see about wear on the mag, because the last thing you want to do is put out a product that's going to destroy people's mags. So,
is that for 9, obviously, right?
Yeah, and you know, that's the most popular thing, so that's all I'm messing with, really.
Yeah, well, the 9 and the 40 have the same size mag. Well,
yeah, and if you got a 33 round deal, I mean, you can kind of, if you're sitting down, it kind of works good. You kind of get a little hammer fist on it, and you just kind of do that. And the thing is, like I said, you gotta work with it. It's not like it's not something you can. It's not something you can just like you'll be talking to somebody and doing it at the same time. You know, you kind of have to look at what you're doing. So
it's still better than using your thumb or even a Tula.
Oh, I know. Well, see, the Tula thing for now on Amazon, they're like $25. So that's the problem I have. I don't really know if this is really worth it, but it's not. That's nothing I'm gonna sell right away. But I might make a batch once I get it where it's figured out, and just put them up there. And because I did do on a couple other prototypes, I did do a cool engraving here. It's like Glock 9mm. It looks pretty cool, to be honest with you, but this is just one of the prototypes. But
yeah,
anyhow, so there you go. I showed the whole.
Put the 40 on the other side.
Yeah, just spin it around.
Put the other ramp on the other side, and then you can do it 40.
Yeah, it'd be like you're skiing downhill.
Yeah, you can load 2 mags at the same time. Love it. That's awesome. Let me go. Oh, that's freaking cool. I like that idea. Yeah, let me go out here real quick. AZ Patriot, Mossy Nut, Winging It Tracy, Yankee 4, Drive Shaft Drew. What else we got here? Fuzzy to you, Mario Mosen. Thank you guys for showing up. Dom 007 Bond and Curious Yellow Solar. Rich 4150, and I named the rest of them earlier. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. We got 392 people watching right now, which is pretty good. A little slow tonight.
Well, I'll definitely do a video.
Yeah, VR would be great.
Try to steer some people that direction. I know you'll get the core group of guys to throw it out there. Hopefully you can get a bunch.
Yeah, it'll be fun if we can. We did Blues turned out pretty well. I guess I haven't seen the video if it came out yet, but today I think he's going to be pulling the winner, so that'll be cool. Make sure you guys get over to Blue 823 and see who won.
Yeah, I did. I still haven't tried his trick shot. I want to set the skeet thrower up so it shoots across the ground. And maybe we'll do that next time you come out there. Try to shoot the ARs at the at the traps. I think that's pretty fun, man.
Any shooting's fun. I love it. I like your shotgun area was bitching, man. That was perfect.
Oh yeah. It's grown up though. It finally dried out and it's grown up, and I went in there with the tractor and dished it up real good, and we planted peas, and it's just like a row of peas in that back of that field, and the deer is already coming in there and eating and stuff like that. So
nice. That's really
as long as I can get the tractor in there, I'll keep it cut down.
It's just you get a lot of the rain kind of puddles up right there, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good though, I guess. Keep the peas wet.
Yeah, I was amazed they sprouted up in 1 week. It was like boom. We didn't water them or nothing, but I imagine it rained on it at some point.
Yeah, that's the one thing nice around here. We get rain. California's burning down, and we're getting inches of rain at a time. It's the craziest thing ever. We've been getting a lot of lightning lately. How about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, we had a big boomer this afternoon. It was shaking the damn house.
Oh, was it? Yeah. We haven't had any today, but we get right after it starts to get dark, all the clouds kind of build from the mountains, I guess. And then we'll get those little lightning I don't even know if they're hitting. They're basically going across sideways more than anything. Almost like because of the heat.
Yeah, heat lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get every afternoon in the summertime on the coast down here. It's like you can set your watch by it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Arizona Patriots said we had rain once. That was like in 1982, I think. No, they got a bunch of rain not too long ago on one of Matt's things I saw.
Where's Mossy Nut live? He must be down in Florida.
We were fixed to get a tropical storm. I don't know.
I mean, we deal with them too. It's the only bad thing about living on the coast.
All our Floridians are headed back south again. I was talking to a few people yesterday. They're like, "Yep, time to go home again."
Yeah, but the cool thing, Central Florida, okay. The cool thing about the farm is that now, if we haul tail for a hurricane, we're just going to go up there because that's really far enough inland to where, I mean, you'll get a good blow over, but you won't get crushed like you can on the coast,
Yeah. Yeah, you just get all the moisture in the wind, but not as bad.
Yeah.
That's what, an hour, I think you said? No, an hour and a half from your house?
Hour and a half, yeah. From me. So that's good enough. Well, right where it's at, but good enough inland to not have to worry about anything. Because I tell you what, man, you bug out for a hurricane. I mean, every damn hotel room in friggin' from clear past Columbia gets booked, I mean, so you just have to drive farther, just to find a place or find someone you can stay with,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can imagine. When I got stuck at the airport in Houston that one time because of the floods, yeah, all the locals, they filled up all the hotels. There wasn't anywhere to stay. So that makes a lot of sense. Just north of Tarpon. I don't know where that is.
Tarpon. That's Curious Yellow Solar. I guess that's Florida as well.
Yeah, I've only been to Florida once, and I was 13.
Tampa. Oh, I'll see nuts near Tampa. I was over in Tampa once. I think we went. No. Yeah, because Tampa's like on the other coast. north of, I don't know. I could pull up a map. You think I'd be smart enough to pull up a map, but I know I've been through Tampa for something. I don't know. But anyway, I used to do a lot of work down in Florida for this group of people that were going around the country making condos out of these apartment buildings. They turn them into condos.
Okay.
It was kind of fun traveling a little bit, you know, but it got old.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. My wife's like, "You ready? You all excited to go back to work?" And I'm like, not really. Talking about my wife. She texted me. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's just the plane part that sucks. That's the part that bums me out. But you do what you gotta do, I guess. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the alternative sucks. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, trying to figure out how to pay your bills is no fun. It's well, it sounds like it's going pretty good down in your neck of the woods as far as people working and stuff. Sounds like.
There's an average of 40 people moving to the Charleston greater area every day.
Wow. I've heard, I don't know what the number is, but the same thing in Henderson area and Asheville. A lot of people moving here as well. I don't know if they're just fed up with wherever they lived, kind of like me, and decided to move to greener pastures. But there's a lot of people moving for sure.
Yeah, there's a good and a bad side to that. You know, it just depends on who's moving to your area. You know, South Carolina's a pretty great place to live, and you don't want them to turn it into some crappy place they came from. You know, nothing against anybody out there wherever you are, but anyway.
No, there's the same problem going on with. Basically, I'll just leave it real generic so nobody gets their feelings hurt. In LA County. In LA County, so you spend a sentence, you know, you get on parole, and then it's either stay without, that's what it is, I think it's 50 miles is what it is. You got to stay 50 miles out of that area that you basically got arrested in to stay on probation or whatever. And there's this unfortunate town that years and years ago was a really nice town, really clean, and mostly elderly people lived there, and you know, there was a bank on every corner. I mean, there was a lot of money in this town. And then, however the law, or they changed the law and they made this like 50-mile circle thing. A lot of people that are on parole ended up moving to this one town and just completely ruined it. I mean, you know, between the crime rates and the drug stuff and all this other crap, it just turned this nice little town into just a little shit box. And it sucks because it was a nice place at one time.
Yeah,
that's generic enough. I used to work in that town years ago in the early 90s. On, you know, that was where my stations were at the time, and it used to be a nice town, man. And then nowadays it's just a shithole. It sucks. So that happened. But yeah, have you ever heard of that where they do? Maybe it's a California thing, I don't know. But you're on parole and you have to stay. I think it's to keep from being, you know, with the guys that you hung out with, to try to rehabilitate.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of deal.
Yeah. Well, I always thought when you're on parole you couldn't travel. Like you had to get permission to go out of state and stuff like that. But I could see that law being implemented as well. They want you. Maybe that's a gang thing, right? They're like, because a lot of crimes out there are gang related, you know. So maybe they figure if they can get you out of that element, you'll be all better.
Yeah, you'll get healed and change your ways. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bummer though, because that one town ended up being perfectly centralized for that. I think it was 50 miles. I'm not sure exactly on the mileage, but yeah, it was unfortunate.
Yeah, so that destroyed that town.
Yeah, it did. Sounds like the little ladies are back.
I got one. Waiting on 3 more.
I got 2 new dogs, 2 puppies.
Whoa.
I didn't get shit, actually. My son and my daughter got 2 puppies, so which in turn means I got 2 puppies. They're
Did you
good.
have any dogs before?
I had 1 dog, Rusty, but now he doesn't even like these guys at all. It's like, get out of here.
You got a little 3-dog night going on.
That's right, a little 3-dog night. Yeah, STL Tony, hey buddy. But they're cool. They're golden retrievers, and they're puppies, so they're cute as hell. So they just look at you and you're like, okay, you're fine. Kind of like our daughters do when they do something they probably shouldn't. They give us that look, and then we just kind of go, all right.
Yeah, I haven't done the puppy thing in a long time, man. We go to the pound and get them, and they're half-ass trained, so it's all good. But puppy's a lot of work. I guess it's responsibility of the kids now, huh? You're gonna give them a little responsibility?
Oh yeah, they got a lot of responsibility. Except for the 1 o'clock in the morning potty break. I was like, my daughter woke me up. So, hey, Dad, because we told them, hey, wake us up when they need to go outside. So, it's like tromping around the house, picking them up, running them outside. You're just like, what are we doing? It feels like having babies again in the house.
Now, I'm guessing they came from the same litter?
Yeah, they're 2 brothers.
Okay.
But, yeah, they're outside. My daughter's playing with them right now. But it's new adventures, right? A new adventure that is the Daily Shooter. He's having a baby.
Really?
According to his Instagram stuff, he had a crib and all sorts of stuff, and he said something like, "I want to be a little busier."
Yeah, because he already has a son, right?
I think maybe so. I don't know for sure. I think so. Yeah, I've actually met him. We did a Second Amendment shoot for I can't remember the lady's name, but she had some medical problems, so we all there was a bunch, probably like 120 shooters that showed up. It was.
I think I remember I think maybe you did a video or 2, if I'm not mistaken. I
did. Yeah, it was cool. He's a nice guy. Nice guy for sure.
Yeah, he's like one of the big channels that I still enjoy to watch. I mean, there's a couple of them I still watch, don't get me wrong, but when they get real big, I just kind of turn them loose,
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny too, because like when I started off with YouTube, you're finding the bigger channels because they have more hits and stuff. There's a few people that I really enjoy watching, and I notice myself watching more of my friends, you know what I mean, than any of the bigger channels anymore.
Well, you just get more real information, because, man, as soon as you're getting sponsors and people are sending you guns all the time and free ammo, and hey, man, that's awesome and all, but you're not going to exactly be straight up, I don't think,
Yeah, what my worst thing is on YouTube is when SHOT Show comes around and when the new O-lights come out, or some type of flashlight. Like I've done maybe a couple flashlight reviews, but it's like when everybody's doing the same O-light, you're just like, oh shit, I won't even watch. You're like, oh, and they're doing great videos on it, but it's like, it's a flashlight, guys. Does it work? Yes. Yeah. Okay, good. Bam. It's done. I can only take so much of a flashlight.
Yeah, it gets a little hard to watch videos on the same flashlight, but
you're like, no, I'm good. Aussie Nut, be careful putting your info out like that, buddy. Tell me if you want me to delete it right away. I can. Some people just, some people don't care and some people do and don't know.
I think that was address of someone else though. Yeah, Gainesville Coins. That's not his address.
Oh, okay.
Which I've business with Gainesville a long time ago. I switched to using AppMex after a while. I just like how they operate better, but Gainesville's a good company.
That's cool. Good prices.
Yeah, you kind of have to just buy on price. I mean, But Gainesville was big into that wiring them money and stuff. And I'm like, man, I ain't go to the bank and wire you money. You know, AppMex was just like, I use American Express for everything, and I pay it off every month. I don't do credit. So, but a lot of places don't take American Express. I mean, it's just like the commercial, you know, but.
That's true. I've noticed that a lot. You'll be somewhere.
Costco dumped American Express, and now if you don't have a Visa card, you can't. I mean, unless you take cash, that's it. You got to have a Visa card to go to Costco now. That's insane. I mean, who does that as a business model? I don't get that.
Especially if you buy like $3,000 worth of stuff to supply your store with, you know.
Yeah, I don't. And just to switch like that from one exclusive card to a different exclusive card, I mean, that's just stupid.
They might have charged too much to have it.
Well, I know that's what it is, but I mean, damn. You can walk into a Walmart and use anything you want, you know?
Yeah. They want your money. Give me your money.
Yeah.
I don't care how it comes.
Yeah.
That's funny. Let's see what else is going on. I got been doing a little shooting, been doing a lot of practicing. Still suck.
You don't suck. You must hang around with a bunch of badass shooters if you say you suck.
The two guys I hang around got first and third.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, keep hanging around them and then bring us all their tips.
I know. I got 7th out of 9 people in my division, and and I had a couple yard sales and a couple things, so I would have done a little bit better, but it's hard. It's not even about shooting. It's about mentally preparing for stages. It's where you're going to be at a certain time in order to shoot a certain target. You know what I mean? And where you're gonna reload at in between this and that, and
I mean, do you do a little map on paper and try to like think it through in your head? I mean, how do you prepare for a
you got 5 minutes, so you show up to the stage. And it's usually a little more because a couple guys will shoot in front of you or whatever, unless it's your turn to be first up. But you'll get 5 minutes. They'll call 5 minutes. Well, first they'll read the thing off. They'll say, okay, this stage 3, okay, you got to engage this with rifle, engage these with pistol or shotgun. You know, they'll give you like parameters. And then what's nice about it, that's the reason why it's a lot more fun than IDPA. Just for the fact is you can shoot it with a pistol and not a shotgun. Like it doesn't tell you. Like, so if you're like me, I prefer shooting stuff with a shotgun because I'm just better at shotgun from shooting shotguns longer. That I will kind of load up the way I want to shoot a course, where a guy that shoots better with his pistol, because he already has say 15 or 22 rounds, you know, depending on what he's shooting at as far as what type of shooting he's doing. So it's kind of like, do I want to reload shotgun shells and spend some time here? So there's a lot you can do with it. And then it's like, where do I want to walk to in order to have the right angle to shoot the right targets? Or this spot's not going to work. And then shooting, you can shoot backwards as you're going to the next target this way. So I could be engaging shotgun, going backwards, and then dump in the barrel and then continue on with the pistol. So you can do a lot of stuff that in IDPA, you know, you're not allowed to walk backwards, and there's a lot of different stuff. But
you got 5 minutes to figure all that out?
5 minutes figured out.
That's ridiculous. I don't think I can figure out what the first shots are going to be.
As soon as that buzzer goes off, whatever I thought of just turns to mud. I'll remember like 2 seconds of the first part, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then in between I'm just scrambling. My brain's smoking. I got smoke coming out my ears. Oh man, it's a fun.
I mean, because you gotta go put your guns you got to go put your shotgun where you want to use your shotgun, right? I mean,
well, there's tables, or there's like these racks that you put them in. So you load everything and make ready, and then you load your pistol, and then you put everything in place. Safety's on, obviously. And then depending on what they tell you to do first, you know, a lot of times you have to start off in a box, and then you'll run way over, grab your rifle and shoot this way, and you're coming across, then you grab a shotgun and you're shooting. And a lot of the steel targets will fall and engage throwers, so you'll have like clays that go up in the air. Those little mini clays are like about this big.
Yeah, I've seen when they pop up. That's
So
pretty
those
cool.
will shoot up, and then you'll run back over to the pistol portion, or sometimes it's, you know, they just scramble it up, whatever. But it's fun. I mean, people that can shoot farther away, like if you can shoot 25 yards, like you saw the video, right? Obviously the one. Remember where I was like stunned and like what, like I thought I was done, and then all of a sudden he's like, "What are you doing?" You know, and then you see me take off. There was some guys, my buddies, that just stood there and shot those targets instead of running up to make it easier, because that's all time from me running from here to there is seconds that they didn't need to waste. They just bing, 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 bing. Where I didn't feel comfortable enough shooting that far away, so I ran up closer because you have the ability to, as long as you know it's within the parameters. So. But yeah, man, holy crap. It was fun.
We'll set up a cool little course like that. I'd love to. Even if we just do shotgun and pistol and, you know, forget the rifle. That would be a lot of fun. Definitely be a lot of fun.
Well, the rifle and the pistol one works out pretty good. So you can almost, if you'd have to do a long run, but from your shotgun, you know, you drive down the road, like here's the shotgun one, and then you run to the rifle one and then run over to the pistol course. I mean, you could do that if you wanted to.
I mean, I'd just use my golf cart if that's all right.
As long as everybody gets to use it.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. A 3-gun course from the seated position of the golf cart.
There's actually been people that have done that.
Okay, cool.
A guy drives for you, and then you'll be going, and then there's targets you engage as you're going.
Oh, and don't forget the zip line at the end. You know.
Oh, that's on the rifle part, right?
Yeah, I want to do
helium
balloons on 20-foot strings. So as you're going down, you can just shoot the balloons.
Oh, that's badass. That's badass. Sign me up for that shit. I'm ready. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's going slow. I haven't been able to get out there and work. It's just so hot. I got the first platform made, and of course I bought all the equipment and cable. So when it gets a little cooler, I'll finish her up.
That'll be cool. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That's got to be a video for sure. Yeah, that'll be.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah.
As long as no one shoots their damn leg off.
Yeah, hopefully if it goes too fast, we just won't be able to do it. But if it goes at a reasonable speed, you know, I think it's doable.
It would be cool as hell. You could just say, like, tuck your feet in, you know, don't put them out, like, so you're going like this.
Yeah, I mean, if you shoot a toe off, it's gonna get
a little bloody.
It would make for a viral video though, so that'd be cool.
That's true. You get a couple million hits on that bad dog.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the title "Man Shoots Toe Off While Riding Zip Line." I've never seen that before.
Yeah, 3 times in a row. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Do those count? No.
Are
those penalties? If you shoot your toe off, you should get a no penalty. I think you already got a no penalty for shooting your toe off.
Yeah. Gil says set up a speed steel shoot.
That'd be fun.
What is a speed steel shoot? Is that
there's
just like
plates? There's 6 of them.
Right.
And you pull the cord, and you just do time if that's the one he's talking about. And so timer goes off, and you engage 6. Ding, 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 and then your time's done.
Oh, okay.
But
you sort of set them up, and they fall down or something.
Yeah, they're on a rack. So there's actually, most of them have legs. So it's kind of like a big, long sawhorse, you know, probably 8-10 feet long.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and then you just pull the cord and you start over. We do some training with those things. Actually, you've seen them in that one video where I was trying to walk and shoot. I think I called it like how to scare a target or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that was a vertical model, but yeah.
Yeah, the man walking and shooting sideways. Like, it's okay to walk this way and run while you're shooting. Like, that seems to be okay. But when you're walking 90 degrees and trying to shoot, oh, my, that sucked. And then I did a redemption video. I tried to do a redemption video. So I set up the thing. I said, redemption time, right? And I run over there to do it again. Fuck, I couldn't hit nothing. I was like, I mean, I was hitting stuff, but it was just as shitty as the last one. So I was like,
Yeah, well, when you were at the Farmageddon pistol course, you kept moving, and I've tried that. I cannot hit my targets when I'm moving. I've got to stop, you know, and shoot. I just can't. I'm not that good yet. You know what I mean?
well,
So I know that would be tough.
I watched your one video, and the latest one, the H&K VP9 against the Glock one, whatever you named it, and you can engage those as soon as the timer goes off. There's the one to the right, the one to the left, are more straight than left.
Yeah.
And then you could basically shoot those other ones from that spot if you can shoot from there.
Yeah, that one is a little long though. I don't think I'd hit it. I mean, I don't know. I know one missed shot only takes off half a second or a second, and walking up and stopping, maybe it takes longer. I'll play around with that, you know, but for now, I just can't move and shoot and hit. I can move and shoot. I just can't hit. So.
Yeah, exactly. I can shoot too. I just can't hit it either. Well, remember I was at Farmageddon, right? And I was shooting, what was that far plate, 100-yard one? I was shooting with the pistol or trying to shoot 2 in a row, remember? Was that at 100 yards?
Where you were doing the rifle off the table?
No, I was shooting the pistol from the far steel one. What is that, 100 yards? Not from the back.
You're talking about way out in the field. Yeah, that was basically around 100 yards, yeah.
Okay, so I kept shooting at that one because if I can actually hit that little target, you know, I mean, it looks this big.
Yeah.
Then everything else closer is faster and easier.
Yeah. No, I know. I understand that. That's a good thing to try to do.
Maybe not as far away, but like at 25 yards, if you can hit a target like this.
Yeah, but at 100 yards, I guess the bullet doesn't drop that much, but I don't know. If you get used to hitting the steel and the bullets dropping, when you're shooting close in, you're going to be hitting low every time or high or however it works. But high, I guess. But
like 25 yards is not falling much.
No, I know. And Gil was saying you can set them up on individual stands, those little plates that maybe you can set up, and then when they fall down. We tried to set something like that up at the first Farmageddon, but I was stupid and made it out of wood, and everybody blasted it stand up, and then they wouldn't even stand up.
Oh, and you can just those AR500, you know, like 8-inch steel circles. You can just have those set up, and you don't have to reset anything, you know, because you're gonna hear it ding, 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 ding. And that's an option too, because then it's almost better really, because then you can move them around when you're done shooting.
Yeah, and have someone separately scoring the hits, and then someone else holding the timer or something. So yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be fun. I want to shoot some more. What do you guys think about the CZ97 BD45? CZs are nice guns, but I do not have any time behind one of those. So I can't help you there, my friend. Sorry.
Yeah, I've only held one CZ product one time in my life. I've never even shot it.
Yeah, I've messed around with a few 9s, but I haven't shot the 45.
They feel good. I think they feel like a good pistol. I mean, I think that's the all metal gun, all aluminum or something like that. It's not, or maybe CZ makes plastic ones too. I'm not sure, but I think I felt heavy to me. That's the only thing I remember. So I think it was all metal.
Yeah, and what's nice about those ones is, you know, like on a Glock, the slides basically it's reversed. So the channels on the it's not on the slide. Jeez, I'm having a brain fart. So it's reversed. So it's actually that whole thing's in there nice and tight. It's not just pivoting on those 2 slides on the plastic part of the Glocks. You know what I mean? The rail. Not the rail where the light will be on, but the groove on the slide.
Right. I call that the chassis, basically, which is what the plastic is on, and the rail rides on the chassis, nothing plastic. I mean, obviously, but I don't know. You made a good argument with the Glock thing. I mean, I felt like I wanted to do a video about that too, but I just haven't.
Well, and that's the thing is everybody goes, well, the trigger sucks and this and that. And I didn't say that they had the best trigger. I just said for most reliable firearm, hands down, period. My thought is the Glock. You know what I mean? Most reliable.
Yeah, I'm a Glock fanboy. Everybody knows that. It's over. But the that H&K VP9, that's that's damn near my favorite pistol right now. But the Glocks are just more fun, I think, to upgrade and like all the cool crap you can put on them. And I think once you're done with them, if you shoot for them a long time, you can get pretty good. But next time you're down, you definitely need to shoot that VP9. You'll see what I mean.
I got one.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right.
Yeah, actually, my son has one. I bought him the tan and black one.
Yeah, they feel so good to me. I mean,
well, the ergonomics are great. The trigger pull feels great. It's better than a Glock.
Right. I think out of the box.
I don't like the mag release. I don't like because he likes it because he can use his index finger because his hands are too small to. He's only 14, so he can't use his thumb. Shit, I can't use my thumb either on that thing in order to. So he uses an index finger to drop the mag. So he's shooting IDPA with me now. So
yeah, that's what I do. I still use my index finger. I can just barely touch it with my thumb, and that's not good enough. Yeah. But if I just shorten my grip for just a second and push down with your finger, which I know is not really what you want to do, but I mean right away I picked up on it, so I don't mind shooting with it. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah, and it's got a great. It's an pretty damn accurate gun.
Yeah, really good shooter, and not expensive. Nothing like over the top.
But what it doesn't do, and I haven't done it, I've just seen reviews of it and about it. They cannot handle like the moist sand. Like Military Arms Channel, I think, did one, or somebody like that, a big channel. And he did one in the snow. He did one in some sand, just a little bit of wet sand, like it was along like a little stream deal. Oh man, that thing just turned to crap instantly.
Yeah, but does that great big channel and that dude that's so good at doing reviews, does he do underwater tests like I do? I mean, come on.
I don't know. I just happened to like search for VP9 just to see. Because I tried talking my son into getting a Glock. Because we got tons of Glock stuff. I'm like, man, you could have, And he's like, no, this one feels better. I'm just like shaking my head as I'm walking out of the gun store, like, oh man, I don't want to buy this damn thing. But
that's good. You let him choose. That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of a birthday present / have fun shooting with me on Thursdays kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. You're a cool dad.
And I appreciate it. Yeah, some days I am. Some days I'm the biggest asshole ever invented to mankind. But you know what? Pain is the name of the game sometimes.
Yeah.
I can make you miserable because you can't do something and it works out to be how it is. That's just how it is.
Right.
Not because I want to, but more of a lesson than anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes because I want to. I may just be feeling like an asshole that day. No. But
so Speed Steel channel, Patrick E. Kelly is what Gil says. I'll search him when we get off of here.
Okay. Oh, it's the channel. For great.
Yeah, Patrick E. Kelly. I guess that's a channel name for the Speed Steel shooter.
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
And there's people that just shoot plates, those steel plates. Like that's all they train on. And all about thousands of seconds wins the match.
Yeah. Well, my clan just showed up, so I'm going to have to cut you off.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm about ready to get the heck out of here, too. I appreciate everyone showing up. Don't forget about the VR giveaway for the 2,000 subscriber deal, so on and so forth. And I'll work on doing some second place prizes later as well. So you guys that do VRs, obviously, I appreciate everyone. But you guys take care. And again, thanks, Rob, for showing up. I appreciate it. And thanks for working on some loading for Glock stuff because my thumbs are getting tired. And you guys have a great night and stay safe. Remember to change your smoke detectors and check your fire extinguishers as well. And Rob, you got anything you want to tell these guys?
No, it just got loud in here, so I'm just gonna cut it short.
Right,
I'll keep working on the mag loader for the Glock. Even if I don't sell a single one.
Yeah, I'll buy one. All right, Rob. Thanks, man.
All right, brother. Be good.
Thanks. All right, so jump back out to the external real quick. Victor R, appreciate you showing up. I think you really suck. Thanks for showing up. Jason Joby, hopefully I'm saying that right. The Redneck Prepper, which he won my last giveaway, which is cool. I think it was last month or so. Mossy Nut, Victor R, Pops Quest, obviously. Fuzzy to You, Mossy Nut, Curious Yellow Solar, and Fuzz Fork 8. Red October, everybody. Yes, I can hear TR's voice sometimes. Curious Yellow Solar again. Drive Shaft Drew. STL Tony, thanks again. Winging It Tracy, AZ Patriot. Yankee 4. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Let's keep going. You guys did great tonight on the comments out there. Really appreciate that as well. Mario Mosen, what's up, buddy? Dom 007 Bond NM. Rich 4150. I think that's it, everyone. I appreciate it. Oh, and Zeus. Zeus was the first one here tonight. So thanks again, you guys. Take care. Have a great day. And get on over to Instagram or Facebook. Sometimes I put some funny stuff in there that I don't throw on a video. And you guys take care. Take care.